For those who don't know Tusita, he was a very lazy boy in high school and part of college. But today, I see a very responsible, hardworking young man that I'm so proud of. Son, you are the life of our family, always guiding us even though you were little. From showing us that we can buy a house that we are now living in, to being there for your brother and sister emotionally. You are the glue that holds our family together. You, Tusita, is the moon, and Natasha is the sun who lights up your life. I have to say, Natasha, my dear daughter-in-law, you did that to him. When I first met you, Natasha, 9 years ago, you immediately gelled into our family. You are compassionate, kind, genuine, and a loving human being. When I was sick, very sick actually, 3 years ago, Natasha, who lives in Tampa at that time, which is, for those who don't know where Tampa is, it is in Florida, she will fly down every 3 weeks to be with me, care for me, while she was doing her PhD dissertation. She would take me to the doctor, she will make sure I get all the help from the doctor, and while I was going through the treatment, she will make sure that she's there to give me support. Natasha, you also showed me to take time out of the day for myself. I really love our nail appointments together, our gym time together, and our movie watching. We love horror movies. I have seen both of you grow from young kids to young adults. Natasha, you have, and I know you will always be there for our family, for everything and any time of the day. I want to wish both of you a very happy married life. And if you need anything, please let us know. Even taking care of your fur babies, Gucci Mama and Louis Boy. We love you so very much.
Today is a joyous day for us, and we thank you warmly for gracing this happy occasion. Natasha, our new daughter-in-law, is like a rare gem in the universe. And Tusita, our son, is the life of my family. He is kind and loving to his brother Maitri and sister Imaya, and he is a dutiful, responsible, and loving son to us. We are overjoyed that he brought us Natasha. They went through everything together for nearly 10 years. I have never doubted their kindness and compassion. There was an occasion when we went on a pilgrimage to Bodh Gaya in India. Natasha and Tusita had packed some food for themselves, but offered it instead to some poor children who were begging. Tusita, you have great qualities. You persevered so hard in becoming a doctor, and I know you will serve your patients very well because you always love to give the best of yourself to others. And I am so glad that Natasha understands and supports this. She is also the giving kind. You complement each other very well. We are so grateful to you for coming to witness their marriage today. We thank Mr. Lal Jayaratna for conducting the religious Porua ceremony. We love this auspicious ceremony very much. We are also happy that my beloved brother Chula and his wife Yvonne came from Malaysia, not forgetting my cousin Swarna and husband Warren, niece Nandini, and nephew Budi, and all our other well-wishers who has made this a memorable occasion for us. We also like to thank all who has helped in every way to make this occasion a success, and I wish Natasha and Tusita a happy married life. May they be blessed with beautiful children. Now we would like to sing a song for Tusita and Natasha to speak out what lies hidden in our hearts.
Where's the song?
That's a song.
Where's the song? Where?
John.
Where?
Hold this.
Okay.
Your little hands in mine as I walk you to school. So naughty all the time, but we love to be with you. With every mistake you make, you learn to become a man.
Looking up at
And
you,
with your lovely Natasha,
she has made you strong.
with a tender loveliness. Oh, Tusita, we see how you both walk hand in hand, fulfilling each other and creating your wonderland.
Son, we don't ever wanna let you go, but we know we have to live one life together to become forevermore. We want you to know that you will always be,
You'll always be our son. Today you're walking with her, but you were with us before. And whatever you do, just know we're already proud. Tusita, I know you will succeed in Natasha, but our love for you will never ever change.
We don't ever wanna let you go, but we can't wait to get to watch you grow. And no matter what this life might bring, we
Want you to know that you'll always be our son.
This for you, my brother. Okay, so to me, it seemed not that long ago that my brother, Tusita, and I were pretending to be sick so we could stay home from school and play video games all day long. While my darling sister right here had to go to school. Kind of nerdy, right? From playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards, remember Yu-Gi-Oh cards? My brother, to lava in the floor, great meditation, right? To messing Amma kitchen, making fried noodles, and scolding us with a bamboo stick, right, Amma? Naughty, 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 right? Oh, here we go again. To thinking my tummy is a pillow every night, quite crying to me every day, and pretending to tell a ghost story, but technically we eat food, pretending to eat food. And you always come and tell me, I want to rub your tummy again, and never let me go. Embarrassing, right? To watch Hindi movies and acting like Bollywood actors, and I'm always the best. That's how we dance. I would never imagine that you could be lucky enough to be my two-seater, and you always achieve and go far beyond, and I'm lucky for that. You grew up so fast and never play Yu-Gi-Oh cards anymore, and never play any more games. And I have to be all alone, and I have to grow up too. Oh yeah, hold on. I'm so proud of your achievement, and I'm also proud that you were able to recognize your first true love, Natasha, Kuriji, and because of your true love, and because of God too. Okay, now this is for Natasha. And to my dear Natasha, for the very first moment I saw you, I knew you were the one for my brother, always. You are so kind, thoughtful, independent, because my brother's so lazy too. Respectful to my parents, and quite the possible, the most patient, and the best listener I ever have. You go above and beyond for everyone you meet, and you have a heart of gold. And I thank God every day that you have entered our life, and I also like your cooking too, better than my mom. And this is for both of you. You got it, right? To my loving Tusita and my darling Natasha, I wish you both the best. Continue to trust each other, love each other, and have faith, because God brought you guys together. Plus, it's me too. I pray that you will have a wonderful marriage life, and I love you both. And I must say, Natasha, you have a full hand on my brother, including me, but just kidding, just my brother. Got it?
Hard to follow that.
Yeah.
Wow, I can't believe we're finally here after 10 years. It took 10 years to get here. For those of you who don't know, I'm the younger sister of the group. So you know what that means, right, Molly? That means I have 5 minutes to pay back all the torture you put me through for these past 20-something years. I'm just saying. Growing up, honestly, still, Molly was the kind of person that everybody wanted to be friends with. He was the better singer, the smarter one, the funnier one, and even at one point, not now, he was the better dancer too. And when he walks in a room, the energy literally changes. He's the definition of the life of the party. It's gotten to the point that I'm having to think of fun things to do, so my husband, Monica, would rather spend time with me than with him playing Warzone. I mean, sometimes I wonder if Monica married me or married me to get you. I don't know. I think, though, I probably spent all of my childhood trying to be just like you, but also being so jealous of the kind of treatment you got from Amma and Achi and Tata. I mean, listen to this, guys. When we were in high school, this guy got a hot meal, not dinner. It was a hot meal right after school because he was quote-unquote studying for exams. And you know what I got? I had to do his dishes after the meal. Brown son privilege, okay? But see, looking back, the only reason I was jealous was because I had no idea about all the stress and the expectations that you had. You took that all on yourself, and all you did was just give me tips and tricks to get ahead in life. And that's the kind of person Molly is, always putting others ahead of himself, even to the point of sheer exhaustion. Molly, I love you and admire you more than you could ever know. Without you, I would not be where I'm standing here today. I don't think I would have even met Monica without knowing you. And without you, I wouldn't have what I always wanted, a beautiful older sister. Natasha, you were the missing puzzle piece of our family. I don't know if any of you can relate, I know one person can, but being the youngest sister of 2 older brothers, you start morphing into one. I'm sure when Natasha first met me, she was probably wondering what cave I had crawled out of. But Natasha was so kind to me. She would take me shopping with her, taught me how to buy and apply makeup, buy clothes that actually fit my body. And see, at the time I didn't know it, but what Natasha really did was showing me that I should feel confident in my body the way it was, and that I should love myself the way I am. Natasha, you helped unlock a side of me that I never knew about, but that I really needed to. But not just that, I've seen you treat every single family member I have as though they are your own from the first day we met. I have seen both of you support each other. You go above and beyond for the people that you love, and you deserve everything in your life. You are a blessing to my brother, of course, but truly you are a blessing to our family. Molly, you did something right. So congratulations to you both. I wish you all the happiness in the world. May you continue to be blessed by the triple gem. Congratulations.
A co-member of mine was him beating the crap out of me for being his sister. Just kidding. Once I got used to the abuse, I started to appreciate his better characteristics. He's the older brother I never wanted, but he made me want him either way. Under that dark, handsome exterior, I find an extremely caring, giving idea. He doesn't think for a second when it comes to helping others. Did I mention he's also funny? If the whole being a doctor thing doesn't work out, I can definitely see him being a stand-up comedian. As a doctor, you dedicate yourself to healing others. But what truly sets you apart is your ability to heal hearts, and with your infectious humor and uplifting spirit. We are incredibly lucky to have you in our lives. But enough speaking about him. I don't want to make his head bigger than it already is. Let's take a moment to highlight a woman who has captured our beloved group's heart, Natasha. She did something I failed to do, steal his heart. I see how happy you make this system, and I honestly don't know what he would do without you. Not only that, I see how you are a co-pillar to every single Asian sibling since I met you. You are an amazing person, and this is going to be lucky to have you. Both of you bring out the best in each other. I wish both of you the very best and a long, long, happy life together. And may you continue to support each other through all the trials and tribulations of life. Thank you.
Natasha has always set a great example for me. She's so intelligent, motivated, kind, and energetic. Growing up, whenever I needed help with something, whether it be elementary school book reports, college applications, or whenever I was feeling down, Tasha was there to lend an ear, to listen and comfort me, and she guided me through the challenges I faced that she already went through as an older sister. She brings joy and ease into everyone's lives with her sense of compassion, her playfulness, and her willingness to help others. As kids, Natasha and I were serial TV watchers. We'd spend our summers and winter breaks marathoning through Redbox rentals as we zoned out with our eyes glued to the TV. Some days we would paint our nails together, do our hair or each other's makeup for fun, and have spa days. We helped each other do DIY colored highlights in our hair. Our mom wasn't exactly excited about our hair experiments, but we did them anyway. I will always cherish our childhood memories. When the pandemic hit, I was finishing college and she was finishing her PhD at the same time, and we had moved back into our childhood home for a few months. That stretch of time was wild, and we found ways to entertain ourselves as we stayed home almost 24/7. We reenacted the ending of the Titanic in a swimming pool, gave each other piggyback rides around the house, as my mom gasped in terror and said "toba, toba" out of fear that we were going to hurt ourselves. Bear in mind, we were both adults in our 20s, acting like children at that point. We became each other's study buddies as she finished her dissertation and I finished my honors thesis, side by side. As stressful as that time was, I'm so glad we were able to spend time together, sharing our room, yummy midnight snacks, and enjoying each other once more. Annoying each other once more. We even started learning the dances to perform at this wedding, which was originally planned for December 2020. Tasha and Tusita met while I was in high school. When Natasha came to visit during her breaks from college, we both lost our privacy and shared a bedroom once again. again. I was there when she called Tusita before going to bed, and I knew that they had been friends, but I could tell that they were dating just by the sweet and playful way that they spoke to each other. Months later, when Tasha was graduating, she and Tusita took me to get fried ice cream and decided to break the news. Little did they know, I'm smarter than I look, and I had known that they were dating for months before. As I spent more time with Tusita, I noticed how funny, caring, and joyful he is. His sense of humor complements Natasha's perfectly, and he continuously goes out of his way to show her how much he loves her. These two are my relationship goals, and I'm so happy that you found each other on a random day at a bus stop. Natasha, you've been my personal stylist, my source of used clothing, laptops, and cars, my confidant, and my role model. We've been through thick and thin together, and I don't really know where I'd be without you. I'm so thankful to have you as my big sister, and I love you with all my heart, forever and always. Tusita, I'm sure you'll take good care of her as you have done for the past 10 years, and I wish you both a beautiful marriage full of joy, good health, and fun adventures.
Hi everyone, hope you're having a really great time. I've known Natasha since we were 14. That is over a decade of friendship that we've shared. Yet somehow we're still both 21 years old. No, don't get your calculators out, not needed. As long as I've known Natasha, she was always one of the sweetest, most considerate and caring people I've ever met.
Natasha is a sister I wish I always had. I'm so grateful to have you by my side in this crazy journey called life. You are my soul sister. Natasha, you're such a light in people's life. Your smiling face radiates the room you're in. I'm so happy you and Tusita have found each other. He's the perfect guy for you. By the way, Tusita paid me to say that.
Tusita, in this economy, we're not accepting bitcoins. We only accept cash, please. I hope he keeps you laughing all of your life until your jaw hurts, or until you have 8-pack abs. Congratulations to both of you. We are so happy we can celebrate this beautiful moment with you.
We love you both.
I have known each other for many decades. I remember I used to tease Tusita about covering everything I do, but it had to be a better version. I changed from Android to iPhone 2, and he went and got an iPhone 4. Yes, that's how far back we have gone. I switched over to MacBook Pro and Tusita to a MacBook touchscreen. And Amaya's right, Tusita's really the best at everything. I personally cannot beat him at video games, not once. I'm not sure about Ronica though. I also remember many times when Tusita, Kelvin, and I played Monopoly. Tusita would win twice that day, and they are long games. We decide to play for a third time, and seeing we do not see each other that often, one of us has to win beside Tusita. So he would intentionally lose and give me a chance to win because it's, my birthday or special occasions. So I was sitting there being proud and being stupid, yay. You would never want to sit after Tusita in a Monopoly games. He would put you in jail and make sure you stay there. So I love it when Natasha did decide to join us, so we have one extra person, so I can be better position myself where to sit. So our childhoods has always been this carefree teenager who played video games and Monopoly until 2 in the morning, watch scary movies, and study hall, but not knowing how we will turn out. But I had to give it to Tusita though. He's someone who we can count on. Selfless, caring, and smart. Not only did he did well in class, but he would tutor us to ensure that we all performed well. I am so proud of all his accomplishments, and finally, he's able to achieve his dream as a doctor. I'm so happy that Natasha has gone into his life, whom we now have to share our time with. Just as Natasha is my brother, or just as, yeah, this is hard. Tusita as my brother, Natasha, you are now our sister. I may have made that mistake because you are his boss now. You both are so cute together. Wish you both a happy marriage.
Thank you, Lord, for that wonderful speech. Just want to make sure I like this guy, so I don't have much to talk about now. Just kidding. Tusita, our last and final lazy ball brothers, whom I know for about a decade. I've been waiting for this day for so long. The day where I let everyone know who he truly is and the reason why I call him the lazy brother. The three of us have our own way of being lazy, but Tusita takes his laziness to a whole new level. And I will tell you why. Every time I hang out with him, I experience these calming atmospheres which allow me to unwind and let go of the unnecessary stress. He has a laid-back nature which taught me that sometimes it's okay to take a step back to enjoy the stillness and recharge the spirits. However, whenever we play video games, he brought that stress back into my life. And he sure did charge up my spirit after beating me on almost every game we played. Even though he has a laid-back nature, he did not lack of ambitions. He possessed a remarkable drive, which is the key contributor to his successful career. What truly set him apart from the three of us is his ability to be original, creative, and clever solution to everyday challenge while still maintaining a calm and relaxing atmosphere. Just want to clarify, Tusita did not pay me to say that. He bribed me with his food, because he is a good cook. So in a world that often urges us to be constantly hustle and strive for more, Tusita has shown me an alternative path, one where we embrace laziness in a positive way. He teaches me to find joy in the simple pleasure, to cherish our relationships, and to prioritize our well-being above all else. So let us raise our glasses to someone who I call the master of positive laziness. May his example inspire us to slow down, to appreciate the beauty of life, and to find the perfect balance in life the same way Natasha balances life.
Good evening, everyone. Everyone having fun? Now, I want to thank you all for traveling far and near to join us today at the Cadre. We are so grateful to share this special moment of our lives with you all, truly from the bottom of our hearts. You know, Natasha and I, as you've heard, we've had a very long journey. We've known each other for 10 years. And we look forward to creating many more beautiful memories and to share all of those with you. One of the things I wanted to do tonight is to really thank some of the individuals that really helped make this wedding and all the pre-wedding things happen. To start off, to my caring and loving parents, Dr. Pia Teleka Adres and Misaka Adres, and my grandmother, Kanti Dasanayaka, thank you for helping Natasha plan and supporting us through this process, not only through this week, but through the whole year. And more importantly, thank you for just being there for us, nurturing us with your unconditional love. You all listened to our lows, you laughed alongside our highs, and even though we're now adults, I don't think either one of us can thrive without you both. And thank you to Natasha's mom, Shai Rose Kiriji, and Aunt Rosina Jamal for all your support and love. Although we all have been apart, we know you are both one call away. During the time we need you most, you're always there, and you treat us like children. And trust me, Natasha and I, we're tired of being adults, so please don't stop treating us like children. for us and our two little kitties at home, Gucci and Louie. And now I would like to take the time to thank each and every one of the bridesmaids, as well as every one of the groomsmen, as well as all extended family for compromising sleep and dedicating all their time this week for ensuring the smoothness of this wedding and all the pre-wedding events. We love you all dearly. Special shout out to our witty and brilliant MC, Jivika Manamindra, for coming in clutch tonight. Yes, woo! And thank you to all our amazing vendors for all their hard work, and all of you guys for coming and celebrating this very joyous occasion with us. May we all be well, happy, and peaceful, and the only thing I ask for is we all have lots of fun. Please enjoy the food, and let's dance the night away. Thank you.